Hi everyone, Halloween is coming and I decided that a crochet witch might be a good idea for the new tutorial. I'm going to show you the whole process of crocheting this cutie. The tutorial is quite long as I didn't speed up, so all of you can crochet the witch on your own. If you are a complete beginner and find the tutorial too difficult, try watching the video called Amigurumi Basics. You'll find a card with a link somewhere here and I'll also leave it in the description box below. You can decorate your doll with a crochet pumpkin. The tutorial is available on my channel. I'll also leave a card with a link on the top of the screen as well as in the description box below. I crocheted the witch using a plush yarn, 3 colors, the main one, some white color for the underwear and black yarn for the hat and the dress. You may use any other yarn, but make sure you take a hook of a proper size. I use 4mm crochet hook. I will also use scissors, a plastic needle to weave in the yarn tails, a metal sewing needle to attach the hat, yarn jeans of 3 colors for the nose, and eyes decoration, amigurumi eyes. I use safety eyes, fiberfill to stuff the toy, and some artificial hair. You can use other types of hair or you can make it by yourself using some kind of yarn and some kind of markers if you use them. I'm not going to use markers, I'm going to use a thread of a contrasting color. And I believe that's it. If I missed anything, you can always find the list of all the materials and tools in the description box below. And we are going to start crocheting. I'll start crocheting arms and I will start using the main color. I'll make a knot to start. Then crochet 2 chain stitches, 1, 2. I'll place the marker to mark the round's beginning. And then I'll crochet 5 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first round is ready. You can make a magic circle and then crochet 5 single crochets into it, but I don't find it convenient while working with the blush yarn. So the second round is a single crochet in each stitch around. No increases or decreases needed. You'll have 5 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second round is ready and now we're going to crochet 7 more even rounds, which means you don't need to crochet any increases or decreases, just a single crochet in each stitch around like we did in the second round. So 7 more even rounds. I'll skip a bit and meet you when all the rounds are ready. So I've crocheted all the even rounds. I've got 9 rounds in total. The first one, and then we crocheted a single crochet stitch in each stitch around for 8 rounds. So you should have 5 stitches here and 9 rounds in total. And actually that's it, and the arm is ready. The arm is quite thin, so I decided not to stuff it. So we cut the thread. You don't need to leave a tail for sewing. Then pull the thread through the loop and tighten a bit. And the first arm is ready. Crochet the second one following the same pattern. I've got 2 arms here and we're going to attach them while crocheting the body. So that is why we don't actually need a longer tail for sewing. You may even fasten the tails and weave them in so they don't disturb you later when we are going to attach the arms to the body. So I'll pull the thread here. Now let's crochet the legs. So we're going to crochet the legs now. I start with a black color. I'll make a knot to start. and then crochet 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll mark the rounds beginning, and I'll crochet starting with the second chain from the hook. We don't count this one, so I'll make an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, then a single crochet into the next chain, and now 4 single crochets into the last chain stitch. 1, 2 into the same stitch, 3 into the same stitch, and 4 into the same stitch. Now a single crochet and an increase, 1 and 2. The first round is ready and you should get 10 stitches in total. Now I'll place the marker and crochet the second round, and I'm going to crochet through back loops only. I'm not sure you can see it, but each stitch has 2 loops. That's the front loop and that's the back one. So we're going to crochet through back loops only. 10 single crochet stitches, which means you crochet a single crochet in each back loop. No increases or decreases needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. So you can see that there is a clear border here. That's because we crocheted into back loops only. So one more round of 10 single crochets, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The booty is almost ready. We need to crochet one more round using the black thread. 2 single crochets, 1, 2. Now 3 decreases, which means you crochet 2 stitches together. That's the first one. Then the second decrease, and the third one. And now 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. But I'm not going to crochet the last single crochet till the end, as I want to change the color here. I'll just attach the main color and pull it through the loop, finishing the last single crochet of the previous round. Now the next round, we need to crochet 2 single crochets, and I'm going to attach to fasten the tails in the process. I'll fasten them inside, 1 and 2. Now a decrease, and 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3. I'll cut the black thread as I'm not going to use it anymore. Place the marker and continue crocheting. Now we need to crochet 4 even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, but I decided to make some sort of underwear for my doll, so I'll crochet 3 even rounds using this color, and then I'll change the color to white and crochet one more even round of 6 single crochets. So let's crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's the first round. Then the second even round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And one more round of 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But again, I'm not going to crochet the last single crochet till the end, as I want to change the color. I attach the white thread and continue crocheting using it. One more even round of 6 single crochets, and I'll fasten the tails in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. And actually that's it, and the leg is ready. I'll cut the main color thread and the white one. When you crochet your first leg, you cut the thread and pull it through the loop, fastening it. But actually that's my second leg, so I made a mistake when I cut the thread. I'm going to attach it now again. So I'm not going to pull it through the loop. I'll just try to attach it so that it's not very visible. I'll just make a knot now to attach the two edges together. So be careful when you crochet the second leg, don't cut the thread, because we are going to use it to attach the legs. Anyway, you need to stuff the legs a bit so they have a proper shape. You don't need much stuffing, but anyway, a bit fiber fill will make it perfect. So I stuffed the leg. Again, when you crochet your first leg, you cut the thread and pull it through the loop like this. And when you crochet the second one, you don't need to cut the thread because you're going to continue crocheting using it. And now I'm going to connect the two legs. For this, I'll crochet 2 chain stitches. Now I'll take the first leg, place it symmetrically, and then start crocheting into the stitches of the first leg. 1, 2, a single crochet in each stitch around, 3, 4, and I'll fasten the tail in the process, 5 and 6. Now we need to crochet 2 chain stitches into the chain stitches we crocheted previously, 1 and the second one. Now crochet through stitches of the second leg, 6 single crochets again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Crochet 2 more single crochets into the chain stitches, 1 and 2. So the first round of the body is ready. Place the marker of rounds beginning. And now we are going to crochet the second round. We crochet 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now an increase. 1, 2 into the same stitch. Then 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and increase again. 1, 2, and 4 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second round of the body is ready and you should get 18 stitches in total. Now we are going to crochet 2 even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed. So the first round of 18 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the last one, 18. One more round, a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Now we're going to crochet the next round, but before that I want to change the color to black one. So I'll attach black color. Now place the marker and I'll continue crocheting using it. And now I'm going to crochet a single crochet in each stitch around again, and I will fasten the tails in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The round is ready and now we're going to crochet 18 single crochets again, but we're going to crochet through back loops only. Just to remind you, each stitch has 2 loops. This one is the front one and this one is the back one. So 18 single crochets, a single crochet in each back loop around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The round is ready, and you can see that all the front loops remain here untouched, and we are going to use them later when we're going to crochet the skirt. So place the marker again and continue crocheting. Now 2 single crochets, 1, 2, 2 decreases, 1, and the second decrease, 2. Now 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 decreases again, 1, and the second decrease, and now 4 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The round is ready, and you should get 14 stitches in total. Now 2 even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1 more similar round, a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. The round is ready. Now we need to attach the arms. First we crochet 2 single crochets as usual, 1 and 2, and here we are going to attach the first arm. We take the arm, attach it, and now we need to crochet through the stitches of the arm and the body together. So insert the hook through both edges of the arm and then through the stitches of the body, and crochet 2 single crochets through both the arm and the body. That's the first one, and now the second one through the both edges of the arm and then through the stitch of the body. The first arm is attached. Now we need to crochet 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we can add 1 more, 5. Yeah, that will be better. Now the second arm, again we attach it and then crochet through both the stitches of the arm and the stitches of the body. So first insert the hook into the both edges of the arm, then the body, and crochet the first single crochet. Now the second one, and the second arm is attached, and we need to crochet 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. The arms are attached, and we now can continue crocheting the body. But before we close the body, I would like to stuff it, because it will be not very convenient if we do it later, as the hole will become smaller. So I'll first stuff the body and then continue crocheting. I arranged the fiber fill carefully so that the body has a proper shape. I believe that's enough for now, and after I close the body, I will add some fiber fill, I believe. So we continue crocheting the body, and now I'm going to make 3 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3 more decreases. 1, 2, and the last one, 3. The body is ready, and you should have 8 stitches in total. Now we are going to crochet a small neck, but before we do that, we should change the color. Again, we change the color into the last single crochet of the previous round. Just attach it as usual. And we are crocheting a round of 8 single crochets, no increases or decreases needed. And I will fasten the tails in the process as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cut the black thread so it doesn't disturb me. So there are 4 stitches, and we need to crochet 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The neck is ready, and now we're going to start the hat. I will place the marker again. So the first round of the hat is 8 increases, which means you crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So 1 and 2 into the same stitch. The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 1, 2 into the same stitch, again 1, 2 into the same stitch, 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 and the last time 1, 2 into the same stitch. The first round of the hat is ready, and you should get 16 stitches in total. Now we are going to crochet a single crochet followed by an increase 8 times, and we should have 24 stitches in the end. So a single crochet, Now an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet again, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet again, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 1 and an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready, 24 stitches in total, and we continue expanding the hat, but now we're going to make 6 increases in a round. For that, crochet 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now an increase, 2 into the same stitch. Now again 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. An increase again, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. The third increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3, and increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, again 1, 2, 3, and increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 1, 2, 3, and an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready and you should get 30 stitches in total. Now we're going to make one more round with increases. This time we crochet 4 single crochets followed by an increase 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, again 1, 2, 3, 4. The third increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase again, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready, and that's the last round we expanded. We should have 36 stitches in total, and now we're going to crochet 3 even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed. So I'm going to skip a bit and meet you when all the even rounds are ready. I've crocheted 2 even rounds and some more stitches till I got to the arm, and now I want to start attaching the hair. If you use another kind of hair, you can attach it later, but I want to try to attach it in the process of crocheting so I don't have to sew it then. So I'm going to take some hairs, attach them, and then crochet the next single crochet, fastening it. And pull a bit. Now the next thread and the next single crochet. Not quite convenient, but it's possible anyway. So pull a bit again. Now the third thread. I'll try to make them as similar as I can. And the next single crochet. One more thread. And one more single crochet. That's what I've got. And now I'm going to continue attaching it till the end of the round. I'll skip a bit and meet you when this round is ready. Just to remind you, we crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, and that's the last even round, a round of 36 stitches. And after we continue crocheting this round, we are going to start decreasing. I got to the second arm here, and I'm not going to attach any more hair in this round, so I'll just cut them so they don't disturb me. And I'll pull all the edges to arrange them properly. I've got some more hair here. I will attach it to just one more thread. So the first round of hair is ready, and now I'll just make 3 more single crochets which left for this round. I'm going to start decreasing now. I won't attach any hair here yet, as I need to leave some place for face. So we are going to attach the eyes here and probably making a nose. So I'll continue crocheting without adding hair, and then I'll start adding it somewhere here again. And probably starting from the next round, I'm going to attach the hair all the way around. So now we need to crochet 4 single crochets followed by a decrease 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a decrease. Again, 1, 2, probably 2, and then I'll start attaching the hair again. Again, we take a thread, attach it, and after that we continue crocheting following the pattern. So we had 1, 2, now 3. I will add 1 more thread of hair. 4. And now we need to make a decrease, but first let's attach some hair. A decrease now. Now again, some hair, and that's one. One more thread of hair, two, a thread again, three, some more hair, four. Now again, a thread of hair, and a decrease. Now again, some hair, one, two, three, and four. Now a decrease. Again, one, two, three, four, and a decrease. And one more time, one, two, three, and probably we need to add some more hair, one thread I believe, four, and a decrease without adding a thread. I've got one more stitch here. I probably have missed some stitch somewhere here, so I'm going to remake it. Be careful not to make the same mistake as I found the mistake, but it wasn't in this round, it was in the previous one. So I accidentally made an increase here, but I don't want to remake this round, so I'm going just to make one additional decrease here. I finished the round and I'm going to cut the hair again. I wanted to make the next round full of hair, like to attach them around the whole round, but I decided to continue attaching the hair only on the sides and on the back, and probably at the last rounds I'm going to attach it where the base is. So we continue crocheting the hat, and we need to crochet 3 single crochets followed by a decrease, this time 1, 2, 3. Now the first decrease, again 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add the hair starting from here. And we need to make the second decrease now. Now one more thread again, and 3 single crochets, 1, a thread, 2, one more thread, 3, some hair again, and a decrease. Again 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. A thread again, and 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and now a decrease after we add some hair. Again 1, 2, 3, and the last decrease. The round is ready. You should have 24 stitches in total. Now I'll cut the hair again and pull the edges. I'm not going to add any more hair here because I want to make a hat and to sew it to the hat directly, so I don't need to cover all the hat with the hair, but I believe I'm going to add some more threads above the face because I want to make some hairstyle, maybe, I'm not sure, but probably I will do it. Anyway, this round I'm not going to attach any hair, but I'm going to continue decreasing. Now I need to crochet 2 single crochets followed by a decrease 6 times as always. So 2 single crochets, 1, 2, a decrease, 2 single crochets again, 1, 2, and a decrease, 1, 2, a decrease, 1, 2, a decrease, 1, 2, a decrease, 1, 2, and a decrease. I want to stuff the hat before I continue crocheting. Only now I remembered about the eyes. If you use some sort of this plastic eyes, it's not a problem. You're going to glue them later when you finish crocheting the hat. But if you're planning to use some safety eyes, you need to insert them before you stuff your toy. So you're going to insert them, fasten, and then stuff the toy. And I believe I'm going to use safety eyes too. I'll take the stuffing out, so I'll be able to fasten the washers. And now I'm going to stuff the hat again. Now I'm going to continue crocheting, and I'll crochet a single crochet followed by a decrease 6 times. So a single crochet, now a decrease, a single crochet again, a decrease, one more single crochet, a decrease, a single crochet, a decrease, a single crochet again, and a decrease, a single crochet, and the last decrease for the round. Now we need to crochet one more round, and it's 6 decreases, and I want to attach probably 2 or 3 threads here. I'll first attach some hair, then I'll make the first decrease, attach another thread, and make the second decrease, and I will add one more thread before the third decrease. Now the decrease. I will cut the hair. Arrange it. And continue decreasing. 3 more decreases. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Cut the thread. I'll leave a longer tail so I can close the hole after that, and pull the thread through the loop. But you can see that there is some space here, so I will add some fiber fill. It's not very convenient, but we need to add some stuffing so the head is round. So I've stuffed the head and I will remove the marker now. Now we need to close off the hole. I will use a plastic needle for that. Just insert the thread into it. And then I insert the needle into the front loops only. Each stitch, one by one. Now tighten a bit and insert the needle into the center of the hole and come out somewhere on the back so you can fasten the thread and weave the tail in. Now fasten with a knot and weave in the tail. So the head is ready. I'm going to arrange the hair after I crochet and sew the hat. Now I'm going to make some sort of ponytail so I can continue crocheting the skirt without the hair disturbing me. Now we need to find the front loops we left while crocheting the body. We're going to attach the black thread into one of them. I leave a longer tail so I can weave it in later. So now we crochet 2 chain stitches and then we need to crochet 2 double crochets into the same stitch. 1 and 2 into the same stitch. After that, we are going to crochet 3 double crochets in each front loop we left previously. So 3 double crochets in one stitch. 1, 2 and 3 into the same stitch. Now the next stitch. 1, 2 and 3 into the same stitch. Now 3 double crochets into the next stitch. 1, 2 3, and so on till you get to the end of the round. You can see that the skirt is a bit curly, so we need to crochet in a similar way till we get to the end. I'll skip a bit and meet you when the round is ready. Just to remind you, 3 double crochets in each stitch around. I finished crocheting the first round of the skirt, and now I will make a slip stitch to attach the edges and continue crocheting the second round. 2 chain stitches again, and now I'm going to crochet a double crochet in each stitch around. Actually, you may leave the skirt that short, but I want to make it longer, so I'm going to crochet a few more rounds. Again, I'll skip a bit and meet you when the second round is ready. I finished the second round. Again, a slip stitch to attach the edges, 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and I crochet one more round following the same pattern, a double crochet in each stitch around. The third round is ready. A slip stitch to attach the edges. I'm not going to make it any longer, so I'll just cut the thread, pull it through the loop, then I'm going to fasten it and weave in the tail. That's my skirt. You can make it longer or shorter. That's up to you. I've got one more tail here. So the doll is almost ready. We need to crochet the hat. I'll make a knot to start and then crochet 2 chain stitches. You can start by a magic circle. Now I'll place the marker and crochet 6 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first round is ready, and now I will crochet 6 increases for the second round. It means that you should crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The third one, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last one, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Now I'll crochet a round of 12 stitches, so a single crochet in each stitch around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we need to crochet 3 single crochets followed by an increase 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. The first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Again, 1, 2, 3. The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 1, 2, 3, and the third increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. Now 15 single crochets, a single crochet in each stitch around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now 4 single crochets followed by an increase 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. The second increase 1, 2 into the same stitch, and one more time 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. One more round of 18 stitches, meaning you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the last one 18. Now 5 single crochets followed by an increase 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so 5. I forgot to make an increase. Now an increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more increase 1, 2, and the third time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more increase. We need to make one more round with increases, and we crochet 6 single crochets followed by an increase 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. The second time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and increase 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more increase 1, 2 into the same stitch. So you should have 24 stitches in total. And now we are going to crochet 3 double crochets in front loops only. So 3 double crochets in each stitch around front loops only. The first front loop, and we crochet 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3 into the same stitch. Just to remind you, each stitch has 2 loops, and this one is the front one, and this one is the back one. We are going to crochet front loops only this time, so 3 double crochets in each front loop. 1, 2, 3. The next stitch, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And you need to crochet in a similar way till you get to the end of the round. I'll skip a bit and meet you when the round is ready. The first round is ready, and now I'm going to crochet 2 more rounds, and the pattern will be a double crochet in each stitch around for 2 rounds, no increases or decreases needed. So actually the hat is crocheted in a similar way as we crocheted the skirt, and we now crochet a double crochet in each stitch around. I'll skip a bit and meet you when both rounds are ready. That's the end of my last round, and I finished the yarn and found out that that was my last black yarn, so I didn't have enough to finish the round, but that's not too bad. I'm going to make a half double crochet here and then a single crochet, and I'll fasten the thread after that and weave the tail in. So my hat is ready. It won't be too visible that I didn't have enough yarn, but anyway, that's the hat, and I'm going to sew it to the doll later. I decided to leave a longer tail here so I can connect the edges and to securely fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. So let's first connect the edges, then make a knot to fasten, and now I'm going just to weave in the yarn tail. The hat is ready. And now we can attach it to the hat, and after that we are going to arrange the hair and embroider the nose. Now I want to arrange the hair and to make it to have a volume, so I'll just separate the hairs in the threads one by one. I took a simple sewing needle and a thread, a black color, so I want to attach it like this, and I'm going to start sewing it to the head. First I'll attach the thread and then start sewing the hat. I'll make a knot to fasten, and I'll weave in the tails. The hat is attached, and now I'm going to try to make some sort of hairstyle for my witch. I'll try to comb the hair. After I combed it, got quite fluffy, but I like it. I'll try now to decorate the eyes. I'll leave a tail here to fasten after I finish. And the second one. I'm doing it for the first time, so if you know how to do it better, just do it as you're used to. I'm just showing my variant. So I finished with the white yarn, and now I'm going to add some black yarn. Again, a tail, so it's comfortable to weave it in later. Again, I'll leave a longer tail so I can fasten it after I finish. And now the second one. And I'll come out here near the white tail. So that's what I've got, and I like how do they look, so I'll leave the eyes like that. Now I'll just make a knot here to fasten, and the second knot. The eyes are ready, and now we are going to make the nose. I will use a thinner thread for the nose, which is of a similar color with the main yarn. Again, I'll leave a longer tail so I can fasten it and weave it in later. I decided to make a small nose, so it's just one stitch here. And I just turn the thread around the first stitch a few times, and probably the last time. Now I'll pull the tail and then arrange the stitches. Now insert the needle and come out where the first tail is. Be careful not to tighten too much. So my nose is ready. Now I'm going to make a knot to fasten the tails, and then I'll weave them in. The nose is ready. I tried to make the smile, but it wasn't quite successful, so I decided not to make it and to leave the doll like this. So, my witch is ready. Hope you enjoyed crocheting with me. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for your likes and comments. Follow DidyToys for more tutorials and crochet hacks. See you!